Now, Russian President Vladimir Putin is in Hanoi for a state visit where Russia and Vietnam on Thursday pledged to deepen ties and bolster alliances to boost defense cooperation. Putin traveled to Vietnam, a close ally of Moscow since the days of the Cold War, from a summit with North Korea's Kim Jong-un. While Putin won a pledge of full support on Ukraine and signed a mutual defense pact with North Korea, he did not receive a clear public declaration of support in Hanoi. But the Vietnamese president did indicate a desire to boost defense cooperation. Vladimir Putin and Tho Lam witnessed the exchange of several signed agreements between the two countries. The agreements include bilateral cooperation on oil and gas, nuclear science, and education. Lam also took the opportunity to praise Vietnam's traditional friendship with Russia. In a joint statement with Putin after the agreements were signed, Lam said, and I quote him, "Vietnam will always consistently consider Russia as one of our most important partners." Vladimir Putin, on the other hand, said Moscow and Hanoi are interested in building what he called a reliable security architecture in the Asia-Pacific region. Putin also said that Russian companies were ready to invest in liquefied natural gas projects in Vietnam. Vietnam has abstained in UN votes condemning the Russian invasion of Ukraine. In an op-ed in the Communist Party mouthpiece, the Nan Dan, Putin thanked Hanoi for its balanced stance on the Ukraine crisis. Putin's visit to Vietnam was part of his Asia tour that came in the wake of Western countries stepping up sanctions aimed at impacting Russia's war in Ukraine. Over the past week, the United States, Britain, and the European Union have all announced new sanctions. G7 countries also agreed to use profits from frozen Russian assets to provide a new $50 billion loan to Kyiv. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.